What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? The family of Darius Sims, who is charged in the murder of a 19-year-old recent high school graduate, says that a conflict with the victim's brother is what led to the deadly shooting in the parking lot of a Whataburger in Northwest Houston. Family, dude did him bad. Video picks up with some type of altercation. Dude pulls out the hammer, pops him one time in the face, and emptied the clip 5 more towards his body. I don't know if all of them hit, but he pretty much murdered him. Now, I don't know why I say pretty much, but he murdered him. Now, this guy showed up to the Whataburger with his 5-year-old daughter. It's unclear if he showed up for conflict, for the purpose of conflict. I would like to think that he didn't take his daughter on a mission. So the backstory is, at least what witnesses say, is that this guy, Darius Sims, was confronted by Daniel Thompson, who showed up to the Whataburger by request from his brother to confront Darius. They say that Daniel threw a punch that hit Darius and also may have hit his daughter in the process. And the fight spilled out into the parking lot. And Daniel squared up to fight Darius. His brother was trying to hold him back, but to no avail. Dude stopped he stopped the threat when he pulled that hammer out and just went to banging. Now, I could not confirm it, but there are reports that the feud was allegedly over a girl. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot to unpack here. So, first of all, you got a guy who seemed to have everything going for him. He's a recent high school graduate. He's on his way to the military. Not a fan of all that. The brothers, going in and volunteering for a country that ain't gonna do nothing for them, that don't want to see them advance, blah, 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 going over there fighting people who ain't ever did nothing to it while the people over here get a pass. But anyway, the dude seemed like he was at least trying to do something with his life, right? Who knows? Maybe he's selling, joining the military to pay for college, just to, have somewhere to live and be able to pay bills, grow up, or whatever. That's one thing the military is good for. It will teach you some discipline. Sometimes, if you stay too long, they will assist you with losing your mind. But anyway, whole new story. Back on track. Dude had a baby on the way, a daughter on the way, they say. Which means he got something going for himself. But he shows up at his brother's behest to confront the killer. Fam, this is why it's very important to be calculative the way you move toward potential danger. See, you know what you're gonna do, but you don't know what your enemy is going to do, or a potential enemy is going to do. Yeah, I'm sure Daniel went up there to whoop some ass. At the very least, he went up there to protect his brother. and it cost him his life. I'm not saying don't protect your brother, but ultimately you got to watch how you move, because that wasn't even Daniel's fight. And Daniel is dead. His brother, who was a party to the conflict, the initial conflict, is still alive. I knew a dude, knew several people who fell into this category, but I knew a dude who was a real good dude. He was from the Middle East. Young dude, like, I think he was about maybe 22. This happened like 20 years ago or so, but good dude. Got a call that one of his buddies was involved in a conflict. So he rolled up to protect his buddy, not necessarily to fight, but, you know, that's a homeboy. He in trouble, people trying to beat him up. You know, let me go rescue him. Let me get him out of the situation. Man, the moment his feet hit the street, dude unloaded and murdered him. Didn't even get out the car good, or the van. Didn't get out the van good, murdered him. Very important to understand how you're moving around, and you got to really assume people are strapped. You know, it's like everybody is coming with gunplay. You can tell he ain't got no training. You saw how he was shooting. You know, dude pulled out the gun and was like, bah, 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 just shooting like this. Like, yeah, what is you doing? But hey, you know, I guess it was effective because he got it done. You know, he killed him. You know, and the thing is, having that video, watching it, the family says that they want to give their side of the story. That dude needs to give his side of the story, that it was self-defense. I don't know about that. Maybe it was self-defense inside of the Whataburger when dude swung on him. But once they got outside and dude was trying to get to him, but he shot him before dude could take off on him. Like it appeared to me that he shot him while when he pulled the gun out. He pulled the gun out, and that's when his brother got out the way. His brother was trying to hold him back, but then his brother got out of the way when he saw the gun, and then that's when he popped him. So this is gonna come down to effective counsel. That's the way I look at this one. Man, it's a cold game right here, man. Oh, believe you me, they're gonna play that video. When they show that jury the video, And let me tell you something, fam. When it come down to black folks killing black folks, the judicial system don't care if you killed somebody or they killed you. They want your body cold or warm. That's right, in America, in this country, they want black bodies cold or warm. So they don't care if you kill. They're not gonna be trying to prosecute dude because they love Daniel. They're gonna be trying to prosecute dude because they want to take down one more black dude. They get an opportunity to take down a black dude, not because he committed a crime, but they got him in front of them and they can do something to him and they're gonna try their best to do it. This is why you gotta try your best to not give them that opportunity. You gotta stay out of their system, fam, because you cannot expect to get caught up in anything and think you are going to get mercy from people who were hired to show you no mercy. Oh. But again, it's going to come down to effective counsel. I don't know what's going to happen to do, quite honestly. It's the American court system. Anything can happen. And a very good lawyer could argue that dude was about to break loose or whatever. It's very subjective. So, you know, can't say what's going to really happen. But I do know, no matter what, there are no winners here. None at all. So dude shot the victim, and then it looked like he turned his gun on the other guy, on his brother, but the brother take off running. The brother retreat and get a gun and then fires back. So when the brother shot him, dude goes to the hospital, and that's how the police make the arrest. Yeah, man. No winners. And look at those babies. The baby that's already here, her dad is no longer in the picture. And the baby who's on the way will never, ever, ever meet her dad. Man. R.I.P. Daniel Thompson. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?